Hi everyone, so I am ready for your weekly reading. Got it here a little bit delayed here, but it's here. So I'm going to be working with my Spirit Speak Tarot for this weekly reading, and we're going to go ahead and begin. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, concentrating on the energies of this week and see what we have forthcoming. Okay, so we're going to start with 3 cards, as always, and then whichever draws your attention, A, B, or C, is kind of the main message, but we can look at all the message as a whole as being your message. But of course, if you're drawn to any of these more, just take a quick look at them, and whichever draws your attention, just kind of keep that in mind. So when I talk about that, that's the message for you. So this first card over here is going to be kind of the beginning of the week. We're already on Tuesday, so it's pretty much the energies of today and yesterday that passed. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. So this is a card that talks about receiving some sort of help. You're going to be receiving some sort of guidance. It can also represent money as well. Maybe you will be gifted some money, or someone's going to give you something, maybe spiritually, physically, or materially. There's some sort of help or aid that's coming. And it could be something very small or something very big. It doesn't have to be something like a formal gift. It could be something, like I said, that is in any size. This card can also represent the energy that has to do with helping someone. And it could be that someone may ask for your help this week, or may ask for your advice this week, or may need some sort of help. And it will be really beautiful and wonderful if you would give back to that person this week. They really are going to need your help. In the middle of the week, we have the High Priestess, which is a very interesting card. The High Priestess is a card of revelations and insight. And the energy that I get with this card has to do with insight and paying attention to your intuition and the messages that you're receiving. Because I feel that this week you are going to have, in the middle of the week, which is Wednesday and Thursday, you're going to have some important information that may come through dreams, through insight. And it's going to be very important that you pay attention to that, because that's going to be a message that's going to be very helpful for you in the future. This card of the High Priestess also represents that you're going to tap into something that maybe you didn't know. You're going to find out about something that you didn't know. And that's what this High Priestess is all about. It has a lot to do with insight and information that you don't know, and it's forthcoming in the future. So the High Priestess has a lot to do with that energy. And it's representing revelation, insight, and I also feel like there's some important information that you're going to get. This could also represent a woman that's going to help you or guide you in some way, because the High Priestess is represented by a female. So pay attention to that female important insight that may come forward. And then the last card is the 3 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands is a card of opportunity. I've gotten this card the second time I get it from, that I draw this card this week. And I did get this card as my personal card this week and my personal reading. And it's interesting because the 3 of Wands is a card of opportunities and options. And it shows that this ending of the week, you're going to have some sort of options present themselves. And it's going to be important that you pay attention. There is a journey ahead, as you can see here, and there's work that's needed. You have accomplished some of it already, or you're kind of there, but you're beginning the journey to get where you want to get to. So it could be that you're just starting out something, you're in the beginning stages of something that could be like a job search, or starting a new treatment for health, or dating someone, you just met someone and you're just starting out. It's the beginning phases of a situation in your life. And at the end of the week, you're going to gain a little bit more perspective about that situation. And just know that that situation still has a little bit more to go. You're almost there. You're in the beginning of it, but you still have a way to go. But don't get discouraged, because there is going to be some progress, a lot of progress that's going to be made in the future with this situation. Just give the situation time for it to materialize, and just try to be as positive as you can with it, because things look like they will get there. You're right here, but look, what's waiting for you at the end of the road is those 2 wands, which represent that partnership, that union, that connection that you're looking for. So you will be able to get that and obtain that during the end of the week. And at the end of the week, you're going to gain more perspective about that situation and journey that you have embarked on. So very interesting week. A lot of insight, help is going to be important, that you give it and you receive it in the beginning of the week. The center of the card, or the center of the week, is going to be insight, important information that you're going to be receiving. And at the end of the week, we have the 3 of Wands, which again represents that opportunity that you're going to be seeking and you're going to be gaining. And it can also represent, also want to add to this card, the 3 of Wands, that it can also represent opportunities from a distance, something coming from afar, something that maybe is located very far from you right now, but it actually will be the way to get out, or help you get out of a situation, or help resolve a situation, or materialize your goals. Okay, so this is the weekly reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit delayed, but I got some requests to please post it, so I was not going to post it, but I decided to go for it, and I feel like there are people that are interested in my weekly readings, and that makes me really happy. So I will continue to post these. I am actually going to be starting a blog in my Indie Made website, so stay tuned for that. In the store, I have my store, but I'm going to have a blog section where I'll be adding pictures and cards and card reviews and different types of insight and information about just spirituality in general, and of course my passion for tarot and oracle cards. But I will be adding a lot of information on there, so just stay tuned for that. I'll let you guys know when it's up, when it's already up and running. But I am planning to do that pretty soon. So angel blessings, everyone. If you have any comments, or if you feel like these cards can also represent something else that maybe I missed, I would love to hear from you. Just comment below, and I would love to interact with all of you and see what you guys think about the reading and what your insights are and what you think the cards meant for you. Angel blessings. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next weekend.